Almost.
Okay, you guys. Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing? Hope you're doing well. Right now, what's going on is they're at the grub truck, and I'm going to like do every different person their own little section. So I'll be speeding through this, doing section by section with this person in particular that I'm going to be doing tonight, which is Molly Gray. Now, Molly is a sorority sister, and in the same sorority that Kaylee was in. So you're going to see that later on. First, I'm just going to show you this part. So there's a vehicle pulling up, and everybody seems very happy. Even Joe, he's racing over to see who it is who's going to get out of this truck. And you're going to see the first girl. She's going to walk. Well, she's got the dark sweatshirt on with like the yellow print on the front. I think it says Idaho. But that's not Molly. Molly's going to be coming in around the backside. Molly's got a gray sweatshirt on, plain gray sweatshirt, pair of jeans, and they're ripped at the knees, and she's got dark hair also. I think it might be pulled back. It might be pulled back, but you should see her. She's going to be with a couple other people. So, okay, here we go.
Okay, you got it. 2 pork tacos? Done. 1 5 cheese, 1 basil pesto, 2 pork tacos, $24.50 for you. Thank you.
2 Don Toms. I'll eat your mouth.
79. Thank you.
Okay, so Molly just snuck around the back over here. And look at her. She's looking at the people that are up at the counter here. And the people that are up at the counter is Ashlyn Couch, which I'll be doing another one. Well, I already did on her. Her and her boyfriend, right? So I just did those guys. So they act like they don't know each other. And they really, seriously, truly know each other. But this is Molly. It looks like she's wearing glasses right there, which is kind of interesting. Which is really interesting, actually. It's so weird how sometimes they look like the person and other times it's like they don't look like them at all. Like it looks like a totally different person right now. So bizarre. But that's who Molly is right there. Okay. So we're going to keep an eye on her. And the girl, there's a girl handing her the piece of paper or handing
Kaylee,
whatever she's handing her, and she's going to look at it, and then Kaylee's going to look up and around and stuff. But that came from this group, this Molly group right here. Now look at Joe. Joe's busy looking directly at this group that's walking in too. He's all, interested in it. Why? We'll figure that out later. Next one around, I guess. Freaking Joe.
If we decide to cut, since we listed.
Oh, people have fallen. People have fallen over reduce for you. Sorry, I'm talking to Twitch stream. Oh, you're so good. Absolutely, thank you. How are you doing?
Pretty good about yourself.
I'm doing extremely well. What sounds good?
Can I get a big burrito?
Yeah. For the big burrito, would you like pork or chicken?
Chicken.
Got it. And then you said a Mountain Dew?
Yes, please.
Excellent. Big burrito chicken and a Mountain Dew. We're going to do $11.
Yeah, where's the fucking...
Here's Mountain Dew and order 80. Thank you very much.
Hello. I need 2 chicken burritos with extra slaw.
2 chicken burritos with extra slaw.
Okay, so I'm going to the parts that are in this video that aren't necessary, I am literally going to cut them out. So I'm only want to show like the parts where Molly's in here and you can really see what she's doing, because otherwise the video will be so long. But but really, I mean, the whole thing here is that what you're seeing with this group of people who know each other. I mean, these girls in this group over to the right, they know Kaylee and Maddie very well, yet they're going to ignore them through the whole time down here. They're going to watch them, that's for sure. They're keeping a good eye on them, and they're going to talk about them, and they're going to point, and they're going to laugh, and they're going to do whatever they're doing. But that's a fellow sorority sister right there, and she totally ignores, walks right by Kaylee. and Maddie. It doesn't say a word to Maddie. Doesn't say a word to any of them. The only one that did was a girl in the shirt that the Idaho, you know, the black shirt that says Idaho on it. And quite frankly, I think she was, you know, talked into doing this by this other group.
$19 for it.
I know I have a $6 waiting for me. I would like to use it.
Okay, awesome.
So,
Let's see rewards.
Fuck, I just hit your jacket. Sorry, man.
yeah.
$13. Hell yeah.
Worth it.
Oh, always. Order 81.
Thank you.
Thank you. Extra slaw? Is that a charge? No, it's not a charge. It's just a modifier. Hello.
They have Apple Pay.
How's
We
your night
have
going?
Apple Pay, right?
Of course we do.
Of course you have Apple Pay. Yes. Hi, camera. I'll get a chicken taco.
Chicken taco. You got it.
I'll do the 5 cheese mac and cheese, please.
Okay.
I know you're freezing. I know.
No, please. No, I'm getting yours no matter what. Like, please, he's waiting. We'll do 2 5 cheese mac and cheese.
Like, I'm adding 2 or you're making it, it's now 2?
Oh,
Sorry.
2.
You're adding 2. Excellent. Gotcha. Okay. Anything else?
3? No, you're the last one. Okay.
You got it. So I have a chicken taco and 3 5 cheese mac and cheeses.
Yes.
Okay. 20.
Notice how Molly stands out of the camera's, you know, line of sight. She does that quite a bit. She definitely hides her face, and pretty soon she's going to put her hood on and cinch it up good, and that's how she's going to roll for part of this video. So, and Maddie, whatever's going on with Maddie, it's really starting to kick in. And I've also noticed that I've been wanting to make sure that I keep an eye on this, is the guy, number 9, when those guys left. See, he's left now. And I've never really paid attention to that before, and I just now noticed that. So anyway.
Hey.
How many apples in the mac of the week? 0, TJ. 0. Order 82. Thank you.
Can I get?
We already got a 5 cheese mac and cheese.
Wait, you got one?
Yeah, come on.
Oh my god. Can I get a magnifier?
You got it, man. One magnifier, $9 for you.
Perfect, thank you.
Absolutely.
Yes, let's go. Of course. Awesome. You deserve burrito for it's ready.
Let me put this to sleep right now. That is not Xana. That girl's name is Grace Holt, and I will be doing. She's going to be in the videos too, so she's going to have one of her very own. So, yeah, that's a loud mouth that always says Apple Pay, and she's all about the camera. That girl is. Okay, so here we go. There's Joe with his little whatever he's got. He's so all up in everything. It's so crazy. That guy needs to be really looked into. I think I got someone for the job. Me.
Order 83.
Perfect, thank you.
Thank you.
Alright, and then it's all on you. I was letting go. Warm Joe?
Okay, so with this one, every time that girl is picking up that other guy, long-haired guy, I'm going to call him long-hair, right? I think they're doing that to distract whatever's going on in the video, whatever's going on at the time. She's doing it to distract. And sometimes I see that she's got a camera, a phone in her back pocket, and sometimes her jacket is like, her phone's like tucked outside of her jacket, and like he's picking her up, or she's jumping in his arms or whatever, and he's spinning her around, but she's pointing that phone in her butt in certain directions, which is where the camera phone is. So that might be part of it, what's going on. But also, this VVVVVV that he does, that's a sign for something. I'm not quite sure what it is yet. I think it's maybe get moving, VV, like start up your cars and get rolling, like, you know, times of the essence. Because I believe, here's what I believe. I believe everybody involved in this has a job to do. They each have a job. They each have a time that they need to get these things done. In fact, I forgot to bring it up earlier about this. But Molly, the one I'm doing tonight, she had a Venmo between her and Liz Kedovich, which everybody thinks this is who it is. But the guy, that number 9, that was talking to Maddie earlier, that everybody thinks is Jack Kedovich, which I'm leaning towards now. So anyway, he's gone now, right? He's left. So he's done his part with Maddie, right? Or whatever his part was. Now Molly comes on scene. She has had a Venmo with Liz, which is the other Kedovich, the number 9. It's his sister. So between Molly and Elizabeth, the Venmo said 3:30 a.m. and that's all it said. So here's Molly doing her part and whatever she needs to do with, you know, like keeping an eye on things. Don't even know yet. I mean, who knows what it is? But anyway, that's the deal. That's the Molly. That's how come Molly's name resonates with some people. And maybe, you know, I'm doing this for people, for everybody, just to refresh it. But for the people that are just coming into it, because it's very confusing. This whole case is so confusing. And it's difficult to even like pop into this case without knowing everything, because there's so much. So hopefully this helps the people that are just coming in and just learning about it, because I don't want them to be out in the cold, because it's so much. Oh my goodness.
This engine started. Let's see if it starts. Oh great, the battery
My first
is
time
dead.
was when I went to the grocery
Better luck
store
next
to buy
time.
donuts.
For what?
First time I used, well, NFC. I don't have an Apple device, so it wasn't happening today. I was desperate.
For donuts?
For donuts, yes.
Never used like a phone NFC pay. I guess unless you count the tap on the card.
Wait, say that again?
Never used my phone until I had like a store.
Oh, really?
Always had my cards.
Okay. It's because you're too prepared, Derek.
It's because I try not to forget my wallet. It's a good reason.
That's smart, Derek. It's probably good to not lose your wallet. Guys, fuck, yeah, great ticket times, honestly. Like, Luke, TiVo, really solid. Love it.
So that little move that Maddie just did, where she, you know, she went up to get, you know, look at the counter for the food, like, where's our food? And then she looks over, you know, Kaylee says, it's not up yet, Maddie, it's up it. And then Maddie looks over to the side, and she, almost like she's pointing, like, well, there's our ride, we need to get our food. Kind of, that's how that just now felt to me. And it's the first time I've ever seen that. So watching this thing over and over again, I constantly see something different. And that I've never really noticed. But right prior to that, a car did pull up. You can see the light right here in the reflection, the light right there. And let's see if I can get try to tell what it is or what color it is. But yeah. So that's what I felt like she was doing just now. And like I said, I've never seen that before, so I just wanted to point that out. So even the new people have been up on me on that one, because I'm just now seeing it. Oh lordy!
You sitting down all night Friday nights?
I mean, that was a solid rush. It's a good thing that it ended, but this is Friday, Saturday in a row that got you down around 1, so I'm liking it. liking a lot, guys.
Guess he's gonna fucking need extra slot a second. This bad boy.
Tebow's thinking to himself, if I start slowing down on Meg, maybe I'll get to sit down. He's gonna try to sabotage me.
I actually was wondering if I was going too slow and you're going to switch me back, and I was really scared of that. That's what I was scared of. Nope.
Yes, let that fear.
You guys know, like, the highest tick time I saw was 13 minutes, which is, I'm very satisfied. You guys have worked on the truck, and Derek and I have been.
Some people have said that what Maddie and Kaylee are talking about right now is that Maddie's got to pee. And at one point somebody said that when they heard it, when they heard like Maddie say, "Well, I'm going to pee on you," or something like that, because kind of when she was like really moving around, and then Kaylee starts laughing about it. But it makes sense. I mean, shoot, I've been there myself, but I don't know if I've never threatened to pee on somebody, or maybe I have and didn't remember. I don't know.
Longer ticket times than that. Like, you're doing well.
You driving this one.
Really?
I got news for you.
Hell yeah. Alright, what did I miss? Reduce reuse balls? Yeah. Fuck yeah, dude.
That gets on my nerves. And then, like, they want their numbers to be called so bad. Are you not doing that? Super popular? No.
Tomahawks, what's the side for? Hello.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing extremely well. What's on you?
Just a death by garlic and add chicken to it.
Yeah, definitely. Death by garlic. We'll add chicken to it. Anything else for you?
And then can I do the 5 cheese?
And 5 cheese?
Yes. Can I add chicken to that?
Of course. We're doing death by garlic with chicken, 5 cheese with chicken. Anything else?
That should be everything.
Love it. $23. Do you guys have any NFC go Ben? Any whatever sort of payment you have on your phone, we can take. Order 84. Thank you. We do not have the scan one though. So like if you're trying to pay with Cash App, you have to like scan a thing. We don't have any sort of QR crap. How are you doing?
Sorry, good.
Good, excellent. Sorry. What can I get you?
Can I get 2 chicken tacos?
2 chicken tacos. You got it.
One big burrito.
$7.50 if that's everything for you.
Slide.
Yeah, slide, tap, insert, facing you with the chip, any of it.
Ever since like
Order 85. Thank you.
Can I do the big burrito? But I'm never really good. Can I get it?
So as you've seen behind Jack, as he's running, the girls are leaving, and he's running. Where are you going? The other group that has Molly in it, they moved to where they're standing directly behind where they were. They're Maddie and Kaylee. So I'm going to fast forward just a little bit so we can get to when the group's just kind of talking amongst themselves, because I want to show you a few things. So hold on one moment.
Like our dual box stores open.
I don't know. Did I did it? I think I
Oh,
did
it just didn't read it. Do you mind if I?
No, go for it. I don't dare say thank you though.
Okay. Oh, 1 sec. Sorry, I do have to. I just give you your ticket for your order. There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So another thing I find interesting is that Molly doesn't even acknowledge Joe Vito, which is the heavyset guy, and then long hair. Doesn't even, or the girl, doesn't acknowledge them at all through this whole thing until just here in just a little bit. And I think that's...
Can I get 2 chicken burritos? 1 barbecue chicken mac and cheese.
1 sec.
2 chicken tacos.
You got the extra taco shells? Sure, I got that. What do you want? 2, yes you do.
Okay. 2 chicken burritos, 2 barbecue chickens, 1 Chipotle. $48.50 for you. Oh yeah, man. Knowing how incredibly satisfied and pleased. Guys, you see how many people we had? You see how short that ticket time is? makes me happy. What are we looking at? For Walmart, no can't use Apple Pay here. Google website is a great place to see how they sound. I have no idea what we're talking about, guys. How are you doing?
You're good.
I'm doing pretty good.
That's awesome. Can I get big burritos? Chipotle, I can see it's just
Slaw.
You got it. Chipotle, one dessert burrito.
One dessert
$13 for you.
green noodle seaweed chivo.
I'm very pleased. Oh, order 88. Thank you. Oh.
Hey, can I get a pizza one?
Yes, that is.
I don't know why I think this, but the girl at the counter, at the pickup counter over there right now, behind Joe, I swear to God, I think that's Dot. And you guys don't know who Dot is yet, or some of you do, but newbies, because I didn't even know who she was for the longest time, but I swear to God, that's Dot. Just sounds like, that looks like the sound of what who Dot is, right? So anyway.
And a pesto.
Yeah, that's the last
that is the last one. 1925 for you. You got the last pizza mag.
Hey! There was one?
Oh, shit.
We didn't bring a thermos, did we?
No, we did not.
Okay. Damn. I swear I put it back in it. What is it? Number
89.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm being entirely too positive to my associates. I'm just trying to let them know that I am grateful and I appreciate the work they're putting in. How are you doing? Excellent. What sounds good? Yeah. Excellent choice, by the way. $9. Biggest order, thank you very much. Somebody took care of it. Order 90. Thank you.
Okay, so right back there you saw where Molly's going up to Longhair and Joe Vito. You're going to see her showing them her phone. And pretty soon they're going to be pulling out their phone, just like Saeed did in Banfield.
So easy. Can I get, how about the chicken tacos? 6 to 7 ounces. I eat 2. Three's going to be over.
Oops. Also watch, they're going to be sliding stuff back and forth between hands. Like Longhair will be, or Molly will be handing Longhair something, and then pretty soon she's going to do it with Joe as well.
Got it. You said chicken, right? Yes, please. Okay. 2 chicken tacos.
And then can I get the Chipotle mac and cheese?
Absolutely. 2 chicken tacos and 1 Chipotle mac is $16.50 for you.
That's so nice.
Not actually.
Where did you buy your device?
That's actually the owner, but it is just the square system.
Oh.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Can I get the barbecue chicken mac? Can I add cilantro in there?
Yeah. Okay. I like it. Barbecue chicken, cilantro. Cool. All right. How's your night going?
How about yours?
It's going very well. Cilantro. That's sweet. If that's everything for you, $10.25.
Dude, kissing the homies goodnight is a game, man.
As long as you have your socks on.
Have you had that before?
What was that?
Have you gotten that before with cilantro on it? Okay. All right. Hell yeah. I was like, is that a secret move I don't know
I
about?
just love cilantro.
Okay, fair. All right, very fair. I get it. Thank you.
Good night.
You too. Hello.
How much would 3 pork tacos be?
3 4 tacos is gonna be fucking 11 something, almost 12. 1 sec. I'll just click the button for you.
So do you guys just see that between Molly and Longhair? Like she handed him something and he put it in his pocket. Now a friend of mine pointed something out tonight that she's into horses, right? She's big into horses. And so one thing that's big around with the horse stuff, because it's medicine for horses, is a ketamine. Just a thought.
$11.25.
Okay, bigger than.
They're 6 to 7 ounces. 3 is going to be over a pound of food.
I'll just do 2 then.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, not at all. Yeah, the range of tacos is vast. 93.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Grumpy.
Yeah.
St. Mill, if you're here at 2:30 when we leave and there's something, we give it to people. But
Grumpy or happy? No, one big burrito.
yes, sir. Would you like chicken or pork?
No,
got it.
Grumpy or happy?
9.50.
Polar opposites, no in between them.
That's interesting how Grace was just looking down at Molly's shoes, which is kind of funny. But look at Molly right there. I mean, it doesn't even... It's so weird how sometimes it doesn't even look like the same person. But you're going to see, like, I just stopped at where the girls, like Latino-looking girls over here, they were just holding onto phones, and they're starting to pull their phones out. And this is where the other group, on the other side, behind where they're ordering at the counter, they start getting animated and calling Xana and Xana. So that's about the time that Molly goes over and shows Joe the phone, and he pulls out his phone, and it's alleged that that's when the fight with Xana and Ethan was. So I'm not really... This is all speculation. I mean, we don't really know anything. So it's just what we hear amongst all this kind of stuff that's going on and putting the times together as to what really did happen.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
I got one chicken taco right here for you.
And then you'll order 94.
No, that's too damn bad.
Thank you. Love it. All right, that's the line again.
Thank you, Joe. It's in the compressor, right? Okay. How far is that trouble?
Back to quarter left.
Yeah, I know. I'll keep it working. I got one cheese sauce left in the bowl. What's that partial with that? What's the partial in there? Okay. Okay, thank you. Did you put the last bag in?
No, there's no noodles over here.
Okay.
Actually,
You can toss the rest.
So take into consideration how fast these ones that are waiting for food here, you know, the Molly and her gang, look how fast they're collecting the napkins and how fast they're trying to get out of there at this time. Because they're on a mission, right? They all have something to do in here. They all have their times allotted to them and what they're to do with this, whatever this was orchestrated. And so they're busting the move right now. I mean, look how fast they're grabbing the napkins and stuff and just all, you know, smack dab together just trying to get all these things. So it's kind of interesting. I've never noticed that part before either, like this is. Okay, so that's that right there. Now I'm going to go to her Instagram and I'm going to show you who Molly is. So I am going to cut this video off because it's already at 30 minutes. Upload it. I'm going to cut it down a little bit so it won't quite be at 30 minutes. So I'll upload that and then I'll get right on the rest of the story. Okay. All right. See you guys soon.